So I decided to use a gimbal. Oh, I'm on day 3, but not really. I don't really work the whole day. There were other tasks that I needed to do. So I'm on, I think, day 3 on making my landing page. Oh, it just got finished. It just got finished. Whoever's watching on this other side, I'm making a landing page for my. This is interesting. I have one earring, but I don't have my other earring. So it literally just got finished. Okay, so how important is a landing page for, let's just say you have a brand or you're creating something. Oh, it's your make it or break it. This is what the experience is for the people who what's that, patronize you, like your patron, the people who follow you, the people who loves you. This is like a show for them, like you gotta show them an experience. So what I do is like a vibe coding, so I use, first I love Perplexity, but of course I use Claude Code, and then for your little prompts I use ChatGPT. ChatGPT, GPT 2.0, their images is amazing. Okay, like it renders amazing. So so my whole kind of like system is like I when I'm because the idea comes from me, and then I design it, and then I create a system. This is boring, but I'm happy with it. Okay, so I have my. This is like black coffee with ghee. So I think people call it bullet coffee, but I don't call it bullet coffee. It's ghee and black coffee, because the where it started drinking ghee with tea. It started with ghee and tea. It was in Tibet, but this one is more Western. So someone brought it to the West. I believe 2014. I can't remember, but yeah. So this, what it does is like it sustains energy for you. It holds the energy release. Okay, I wouldn't advise you drinking black coffee if Saturn is not in a good placement in your chart. Just letting you know. So if Saturn is good, okay. If Saturn is not good, don't drink black coffee. Don't. You'll invite more hardships in your life. I'm just gonna read this. What does it want now? Okay. So now I'm just where's my VS Code? So when Claude makes the code, I open it in VS Code, and then since it's a custom page, I go to Shopify uses custom liquid. I told you my life. Who probably thinks like I'm a 24/7 mystic. Looking at the stars. No, I love technology. Technology is amazing. So I study the stars and I study this. So now that it's in VS Code, I just what did I do? Comment. Okay. I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing this coding. I will get distracted. So now it says like, okay, Okay, so it says, because I had this problem where, let me show you guys. Let me see. It's kind of taking me like, an hour today. It's not much. Let me just, where is it? So this is what was annoying me. Okay, I'm gonna dim it a little bit. So this is what was annoying me. There is a white gap in my page, and there's some gibberish. Okay, I'm gonna focus. There you go. There's some gibberish, and then there's a white gap between my landing page. So I don't like that. And then now it's supposed to be go time. Okay, so now we're gonna view it again. Okay. my last my last Google search is that, yeah, Google search. I'll show it to you. Is I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna hide, guys. You guys see it? It says Saturn dasha length. No, because I was reviewing. It's like, is it because Jupiter is long, and then there is Saturn, and then Venus is the longest, 20 years. Oh, it's hilarious. So, and then Rahu is 18 years. So these are governing times in your life, meaning the graha that rules majority, certain periods. It is calculated from the moon nakshatra when you were born. So the moon nakshatra is ruled by the certain graha. So that graha will be the start of your Mahadasha. So then once that begins, it connects to the next dasha, next dasha, next dasha. So for example, if you're in your Rahu Dasha, the next is Jupiter. If you're in Jupiter Dasha, the next is Saturn. So like that. Mm-hmm. If you're in Ketu Dasha, then you go Venus after. So a different dasha can give you this became an astrology now, guys. Okay. Just viewing my page. It is live, but I'm now fine tuning it. Hopefully there's audio. Is there? Oh yeah, there is audio. Yes. So I don't think. Let me just ask. I don't see it is updated. And the coding continues. I think it told me that it's like, oh, it's updated, but it's not really. So there's the gibberish tech is still there. But look at how wonderful that is. It won't focus on the... Yeah. As the Lionsgate. The Lionsgate is here. So my logo in Eat Read Love, there's an S and then there's an S. So when you combine those two S, they become 8, which is the Lionsgate infinity symbol. I have infinity symbol. This is a double knot though. No, this is not double. Yeah, it is. But this is more feng shui. So this is a gift for me. So infinity, death and rebirth brings back, what you're manifesting. So it can double, Lionsgate. So I'm excited. So let me see now. It did its work. It removed the gibberish, the one that I was trying to remove. So now I'm gonna hide. I like to share. Okay. Hey! I'm crazy off the screen with regards to this. Happy. Very happy. This is good. The other thing that I'm working on is still rough. It's live on my site. It's called Virtual Try On. So I'm such a nerd, but I don't care. I love this. So when you go here, okay. So you go, okay, it doesn't even, okay, so you scroll, right? and then you're gonna see there it says try on your wrist. Okay, I need to remove the autofocus here because it's just focusing on me. So when you click the try on your wrist, okay, you click try on. Okay, look at that. You put your hands. Okay, you're gonna move it. Okay, it's, well, you know, I have to do it right. There you go. So the bracelet now is going to be on your wrist. Started last week. Took me probably a day to code it. Not a day. I don't really work the whole day. More than the night when I code it. So, but I started it and I was working on the 3D 3D rendering. So I have to do Blender to make a 3D version because it's like you can do 2D, but I love perfection. So it's just like, no, we're not doing 2D. I'm doing 3D. So then I'm doing Blender 3D, which, can I show it? Let me see. No, I closed it. Next time. It's gonna be next time. See, I talk too much. Okay, I talk too much. So then I was doing Blender, but yeah. Okay, so that's a hold. And then, of course, there's still that the A3 Love app available in Apple and Android, which is an astrology app that I also vibe code. Still have to make donuts. Maybe I don't have time for today. But this one is a go now. Then, here comes the good part where I get ready for the reads. So, I really don't do much about my hair. Sometimes I put this is salt spray. I don't know. Is it good? I don't know. I had better. I have probably 5 salt spray at this point. What I do, I use this. So I learned that when you're, how do you call this? Like when I present myself on screen, people have perception of me. And that perception, I have to fulfill that role. And that role is like, they kind of like me on a certain, like a version of me before. Like when I say before, like there's a version that they like, and then there's a version that they don't like. So there you go. It's kind of like a version, like if you like a certain car, you like it in this version, you didn't like the second version or whatever like that. So when I present myself, I go for that version that they like. Now you may ask, or is that probably a question? You may ask, it's like, well, then you're pleasing people. I'm in social media, it's entertainment. You have to please people. You know, you have to make them laugh, make them happy, make them feel good. You know, like, that's what you do. You know, like, as a chef, for example, my job is to please people with my pastry. You have to please people, right? It's a service, basically, that you're doing. And that service, okay. Because people probably have this idea, like when you're creating content, you know, it's like, oh, you have to be authentic, which is true. Be authentic. People will like that authenticity. Like me, this is my authentic side. It's just like when I go do my read, that's my authentic side, you know. But that authenticity that one, they like that. But I'm not 24/7 like that. You see that? Like this is like, there's a lot of things that I do that is not on screen that probably they wouldn't like. Probably they wouldn't like this side where I'm getting ready. This is. Now, how did I learn to do all this? Well, because I learned for color grading in camera, I need to have a certain color, so that way when it goes to post-production, it would register. Does that make sense? So this purpose is not for real life, it's for the post-production and editing in my video. Interesting, right? I love color grading. I was learning, there's this new thing, because I use DaVinci, there's this new thing, which I love. I love everything in the DaVinci does. Okay, well, that's for another day. I can yap a lot about things. And this one, this one. So these little things matter in the post-production. Not in real life. In real life, I wouldn't care about me. So, like, I probably look different here than my other channel, because this is color graded different. Totally different. And that's it. So it's just like a little bit goes, along there. So, and there's something here. I don't know if you're going to see that. So I just use this one. This one is so we have Armani, we had Rare Beauty, we had Dior. Yeah, those are kind of like basic. So this one, because there's something there, there's something here, and I never go direct to the skin. I get my pop, and then done. Sometimes I like to think that it's only me who's convincing myself like I need this, because there's really nothing going on in my skin. And then there you go. Normally, I would wear, well, shirts. Depends. But today I decided a dress shirt. I like the no edit process, meaning I will not cut myself or filter myself. Ooh, this hair gives, maybe a little bit of a texture. I'll put a texture. I use this one. Sometimes it weighs my hair down though. So just, and I don't like that, especially that it's summer. I think this thing dried up a little bit. So very little twists. I learned this when I go to my Korean salon. So they don't really do much with my hair when they're drying it. They just do like this, and then it turns it into something. It really is amazing how you can do with less, but the impact, I look crazy, but the impact is more. Like, and then that was it, It's just like, See? This gives. Oh, we're giving. Then, of course, for people who's working with their Venus for love, I already did my perfume. I have a whole collection, but this is what I'm wearing today. This is what I'm wearing today. Prada. Because you know what they say, the devil wears Prada. It's giving Jennifer Aniston here. Love her. So now, oh, this is giving. No, it's a -1 in exposure. I will just put the light on, and then we'll have a little bit better exposure. Because now I have to go and deliver why I was here for. Oh, why I'm here to give clarity to the world. Yes, because there's a lot of people who, if you guide them, their life can be really, really better. They just need that guidance. So when I do my read, I focus on like, I need to guide this individual, because there's a lot of, how do you call this? There's a lot of, how do you call it? Potential. I see potential in everyone. Can I go here? Oh, so for people who doesn't know, so this is like a soft light. So when you do lighting, okay, I studied lighting also, guys. Trust me, I studied it all. So when you're doing lighting, okay, the closer the light, okay, so this is that the reverse triangle theory? I think it's a triangle theory. So, but anyway, so the closer the light, the less the shadow. So you beauty gurus right there, or someone who's trying to create content and you want to look beautiful. When I say beautiful, okay, it's subjective, of course, but soft lighting, soft skin. Okay. Closer the light. Look how close this lighting here. If I can make it here, I'll put it here. Okay, and then diffuse it. Normally I would do a double diffuser. Okay, I would do double diffusion. Okay, and then I have this diffuser, which is I forgot what it's called. It's made of. It's not. Forgot. It's the material itself. It gives you that yellowish kind of glow. My gimbal is stop. Don't. Okay, because it's focused. It's gonna follow me. There you go. So, how do you call this? Ooh. So the double diffusion, like what I was saying. So the light, you guys can, okay, I'll show it to you guys so you guys can see how close it is. Up, 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 up. So you have that egg crate also. Okay, so that egg crate there basically focuses the light only, okay, here. So it doesn't bleed. We don't want it to bleed. If it bleeds, it loses that cinematography effect. Mind you, I'm the only one who cares about this. Oh, look at this. My gimbal is following me. No, I just feel like it's only me who cares about it. And I like that I care about it because I live for it. So one thing that I want you to understand when I'm creating this series of vlog is that what would be a good takeaway for you? It's like do something that makes you feel good regardless other people don't see it. Like nobody sees it that I have an egg crate, that I have a double diffuse. This is not double diffuse though. I would do book lighting for certain. Book lighting is amazing. It reflects something softer and but anyway, it's a very different day. So it's like a Netflix interview, like those documentaries, soft lighting like that. So normally they would use book lighting there. But anyway, not for this setup. I'm just here in my office. So coming back, if you are watching this and you're seeing this right now, I want you to know that the things that you enjoy, do it. Just do it. Other people will not like it. Other people will like it. But important is you like it. Make sure you like what you do. Because you don't know. Time is borrowed. Time is borrowed. It is. We don't know how much we have, and by the day you're consuming it. So I like to consume it in a way where every moment I live. Like, look, I live creating the site, the landing page. I live getting ready. Yes, you see, I live for this lighting, the cinematography. And nobody cares. Nobody cares about it. I do. So do something for yourself today that you love and that you care for. Now I gotta go work. I like how I gotta go to work, but my gimbal does not stop. So I'm gonna tell it to stop following me. See? Now it stopped following me.